Welcome to the Everything podcast, and in this episode, I'm going to be doing a live reaction of How I Met Your Mother season 4, episode 17, titled "The Front Porch." I'll explain what that means. I was actually going I was going to do How I Met Your Mother, but I was going to do The Big Bang Theory as well. But for some reason, I can't find it anywhere currently in the UK on any streaming service, so that'll have to be put on the back burner for now. But yeah, How I Met Your Mother. Obviously, I covered season 1 and part of season 2, and I kind of have watched it since. So I'm going to just go from where I've where I'm up to watching it personally, which, as I said, was season 4, episode 17, The Front Porch. You may have noticed I said live reaction, so I'm going to play the episode for me through my headphones, because obviously for copyright reasons I can't play the episode even for audio platforms. So yeah, I'll talk about what's happening as I do in my recaps. It's just more a time thing, so therefore I can kill two birds with one stone. Obviously, it's going to be a slightly longer episode, so sorry about that, Matt. But without further ado, here is my live reaction of How I Met Your Mother season 4, episode 17, The Front Porch. Obviously, there'll be some pauses, but I'll try and yes. So older Ted starts with narrating and mentioning his high school girlfriend, that being Karen, that we know Marshall Lily really did not like. Marshall Lily do show this at the start of the episode. Ted apologizes as well. And because Ted apologises that he and Karen can't stay too long, which Marshall, Lily, Barney and Robin pretend to be sad about. Karen compliments Robin, then insults her. Robin insults Karen when she's not there. Marshall reveals his true feelings on Karen to Ted. Ted attempts to defend Karen to everyone. Karen gets Ted to go to her. Barney insults Karen. Lily reveals that Karen was Ted's first ever girlfriend. Robin reveals she has to start getting ready for work. Lily believes that 4 o'clock in the morning is still the middle of the night, which, to be honest, I do agree with, unless I've really had not a good night's sleep, and therefore what's the word? I'm annoyed that I'm tired, and then I end up going to bed early because I'm tired because I've woken up early. But yeah, I don't tend to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And the earliest shift I've had at work, it starts at 7, so thankfully I've not had to be up at that time of the day. Robin believes she's used to starting work at 4 a.m. and asks Marshall, Lily and Robin what how they feel about her new job. Barney, Marshall, and Lily seem to lie to Robin. Robin catches out them all. Marshall really chooses to watch Robin's show this Friday. Obviously, not this Friday in real life because this show is nearly 20 years old. We now flash forward to 3:30 a.m. on this Friday, and Lily wants to just go back to bed. Marshall says that he hates Robin because of not being more successful, which isn't a particularly nice thing to say to a friend. Ted reveals that Karen's just broken up with him. Marshall, Barney, and Lily celebrate. We then have the title sequence. Barney stops Marshall and Lily from celebrating. Barney suggests that Ted open up about his and Karen's breakup to Marshall and Lily while he walks away. Ted and Karen have a pillow fight. Ted believes he's found one of Robin's earrings. Karen accuses Ted of sleeping with Robin. Ted reminds Karen that she's multiple time cheater on him. Ted doesn't have the courage to tell Karen that she cheated on him multiple times. And then Karen breaks up with Ted. Lily is surprised by Barney's pajamas. Ted mocks Barney. Barney corrects Marshall. Barney defends his pajamas to Marshall. Barney's woken up by his doorbell. Barney meets multiple women. Barney lets these women use his show. Lily admits to watching a film that she shouldn't have. Marshall insults Barney's pajamas. Barney does the same to Marshall. Barney compares Marshall's pajamas to Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, as well as Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and A Christmas Carol. Ted reminds Barney that he shared a flat house, was in the same house room with Marshall for 12 years. Ted defends Marshall to Barney, and Ted and Marshall high five. Ted finds one of Robin's earrings. Everyone watches Robin's show. Ted believes Marshall sabotaged his relationship with Karen. Lily comes clean to Ted about doing it. Ted raises his voice at Lily. Lily defends herself to Ted whilst insulting Karen. Lily reminds Ted that Ted and Marshall have been friends since they were in college together. Lily reveals what she thinks Ted and Marshall will look like in the future. Barney calls out Lily and Marshall and Ted not knowing how to play the card game bridge. Lily describes the front porch test to Ted. Lily reveals what the future would look like if Ted and Karen were still together. Lily continues defending herself to Ted. Ted decides, actually comes round and seems to agree with Lily. Barney continues to mock Marsh. Ted asks Marshall to cover parts of his body that his pyjamas don't cover. Lily compliments Marshall. Marshall reveals that one of his relatives lived to 107. Marshall mentions Thanksgiving. Marshall defends his pajamas. Barney defends his pajamas and insults Marshall's once again. Lily comes clean about sabotaging Ted's and Karen's relationship previously. Lily reveals she broke up Ted and Angie. Lily reveals how she sabotaged Ted and Angie's relationship. Lily reveals how she broke up someone else Ted used to date. Lily defends her actions to Ted. Lily mentions Victoria and Stella. Ted mentions Robin. Lily reveals she sabotaged Ted and Robin's relationship. Lily believes if she didn't intervene, that Ted would have got married. Lily mentions Ted's future children. Lily comes clean to Ted, whilst Ted and Lily raise their voices at each other. Whilst this is happening, Robin is some sort of midwife. Barney compliments one of Marshall's relatives. Ted is still annoyed about Lily breaking him and Robin up. Marshall gives Barney some advice, which he then does. Or Robin returns home. Robin lies to Barney. Ted informs Robin that Lily broke them up. Barney and Marshall correct Robin. Lily comes out with why she sabotaged Ted and Robin's relationship. Lily shows what the future would have looked like if Ted and Robin had stayed together. Lily reveals how she broke up Ted and Robin. Inadvertently this time. Scenes from past How I Met Your Mother episodes are shown kind of with this new context. Ted lashes out at Lily. Ted believes he is furious at Lily currently. Marshall and Barney decide to go to sleep, I think. Lily tries to defend her actions that led to Ted and Robin breaking up. Lily and Robin get emotional. Ted believes Lily was lucky for meeting Marshall. Ted lashes out at Lily. Barney talks to Marshall about his pyjamas. Marshall mentions marriage. Barney asks Marshall about being married. Barney believes he loves flowers. Barney doesn't understand marriage. Barney goes to sleep. Now Marshall and Barney are flying together. Ted and Karen reunite. Ted and Karen kiss. Karen gives Ted a note on behalf of Lily. It's an apology note. Marshall apologizes to Ted for. Karen insults Ted's friends. Karen wants Ted to never see Lily again. Karen reveals Marshall died. Ted tells Robin he broke up with Karen. Robin and Ted eat together. Ted and Robin discuss their relationship.